Hello and welcome to Padho Dvaise again. So in this video, we are going to discuss about what is difference between the schedule and article in Indian Constitution. Because for the first time, being an UPSC aspirant or being a curious mind, when you go through the schedule and article, you come to know okay, there are more than 417 articles as of now in Indian Constitution. There are total 12 schedule in Indian Constitution, but you get doubt that how they are different. So we are trying to differentiate between them. Talking about the original constitution, original Indian constitution had 395 articles, and there were only 8 schedules. Let me give you an example. By example, I will try to elaborate how they are different. So take the example of Article 1. Article 1 says India, that is Bharat, shall be the union of states. So this is what the Article 1 says. But you tell me, if you are saying that India will be the union of states, is it possible to like mention all the states in that one particular article? Is it even possible to mention the boundary, the demarcations of all these states? India is very large, isn't it? Like it has a very expanded territory, so you can't write everything about that first article. So therefore you have created one schedule. You said, okay, if you want to know the detail of the Indian territory, you must go to schedule 1 and you could see that. And if you go to schedule 1, so schedule 1 is providing the additional information about that article 1. So we could say that schedules are providing the additional information about any article in the Indian Constitution. Because article 1 can't provide you all the details of the Indian territory. So therefore you have to refer schedule 1. So I could say that articles are just providing, a kind of small information. You just get a glimpse of that, and schedule will provide the detailed information, additional information. In other words, the schedules are substantiating the articles. Let me tell you one more example. Talking about Schedule 4. Schedule 4 talks about the distribution of seats in Rajya Sabha. Now, talking about the article in Indian Constitution. So when you go and when you see the Article 80 is talking about Rajya Sabha. But is it possible to write in Article 80 that how many seats should be allocated to a particular state? And these are subject to change. Initially there was no Jharkhand, there was no Telangana. So therefore, in fact, there was no Delhi at all when India was, became independent. When India became independent, so at that time we could not have written all the information in that particular article that how many seats would be allocated to a particular state. So that is why we created another schedule. We said you want to know that how many seats are allocated in Rajya Sabha for a particular state, go and refer Schedule 4. And when you will go and refer Schedule 4, you will come to know that how many seats are allocated to each and every state. So this is how, if you see the Schedule 4 is trying to substantiate Article 80, which is dealing with Rajya Sabha. So in nutshell, we can say that articles are providing the glimpse of the topic. On the other hand, the schedules are providing the elaboration of that article. Schedules are substantiating the articles whenever it is needed, and whenever it was needed, the schedules have been made in such a manner. I hope you get the point, like what is difference between article and schedules. So if you want to join our courses, CUT PG course or UGC net course for political science and for other humanity subjects, then you could download our app of Padho Jo Aise and you could enroll over there for the best courses possible. And thank you so much everyone, and have a great day ahead.